Hi Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Cancer, this is going to be a reading, an oracle reading, yeah, for you. And this is for you. It could turn into a relationship reading. This is just kind of how it is. If that is the strongest energy for you about your union, then this could just turn into that. Could turn into a love reading. So let's see what we have. And hopefully we're going to get it right, right? We have the crystal ball here and the amethyst. Yeah, we do. So let's see what else we have for Cancer. And we're only going to use a few tarot cards in the reading. Yeah, this is kind of how we're going to do it. And let's see what we have. Let's go ahead and get a couple cards from the Earth Wisdom Oracle deck. Let's see what we have. Oops. For Cancer, please. For Cancer. Show me the energy for Cancer. And if this could turn into a love reading, feel free to switch the energies, right? This could be your person's energy. It could. Show me the energy for Cancer. And we have inspiration. Okay, you could be inspired by something, right? It is the number 2. It could be about somebody else. Whenever we have, it's 11, which reduces to a 2. Whenever we, reduce numbers in numerology, it can, and especially the number 2, can talk about 2 people, right? Let's get another card. Show me the energy for Cancer, please. Show me the energy for Cancer. And now we have practical intuition. Okay, so this is like following your intuition. And Cancer, you should, because you are the Queen of Cups, right? So let's see what we have, and let's get a couple oracle cards for Cancer. Show me the energy for Cancer, please. Show me the energy for Cancer. And we have the Chariot card. Look at that. And that is you, Cancer. This can talk about you having victory, though. It can. Let's see what else we have. And the Tower. Oh, okay. So this can be about victory and an ending, though. It can be, depending on whether or not this Chariot card is you. It should be you, but you could be going through an ending. Yeah, that could be the case. Or you could be having victory and ending something, too. Let's get another card. Why is it Tower there? And now we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you want to cut ties with somebody. And you're in the Tower about them right now. That could be the case. So let's continue with the reading to find out, because this is kind of how we do it, right? And let's see what else we have. Let's get a success card. I want to get one of these cards, or a couple. And these cards are super profound, you guys. Yeah, they are. And they are Japanese cards, but they are quotes from famous philosophers, and they're deep. It's not just, hey, lovey-dovey, or, tomorrow you're going to, win $1 million. They get a little deep. So let's see what we got for, hopefully you do, though. Let's see what we have for Cancer. And we have Enjoy the Mystery. Wow. And they are showing, I believe this is Einstein. I feel like it is. And let's see what else we have. And we have Feel This Moment. Okay. So this could be telling you, Cancer, even if you're in the Tower, or even if you're going through an ending, just feel it anyway, which is, it's hard to do that stuff, right? But we learn. We can't learn if we are not totally in the moment, okay? So let's have a look at those cards, because like I said, these writers are super profound, and they know a little bit more than I do. I feel like they do, because these are like famous, right? So let's look at Enjoy the Mystery. The most incomprehensible thing, or kind of something you really can't understand, is that there is still something comprehensible. Okay? Something profoundly hidden. Yes, something you didn't think you could understand must be behind everything. And this is Einstein. Wow. And here he is on this card. OMG. On the next card, the other one. Life is so mysterious. Oh, this is Enjoy the Mystery. Sorry, guys, the wrong card. This is the card, not Feel the Moment, but Enjoy the Mystery. Beg your pardon. Life is so mysterious that our hands are not capable of touching its peaks, nor are our eyes capable of penetrating its deepest mysteries. The deeper you descend, the more mysterious it becomes. Everything that exists is a mystery, and all efforts to decipher it are destined to fail. It's thus better to enjoy the mystery than try to understand it. All right, and I feel like Feel This Moment is the same thing, okay? So enjoy the mystery, even though, it could even feel difficult, right? And let's see what else it has to say. It is thus better to enjoy the mystery than to try to understand it. In the end, the man who constantly tries to understand life reveals himself to be stupid. Whereas the man who enjoys life, because he becomes increasingly more aware of the mystery that surrounds us. The highest level of understanding is to recognize that one can is to recognize that one can understand everything, can understand nothing. Yes, everything is mysterious and everything is a miracle. I really like that, right? It's saying that, you know, we can't figure everything out, right? Like this doesn't, you could be in a situation maybe where like this doesn't make sense to me, right? But it is saying to enjoy the mystery, because in the end you're going to kind of gain some profound insight. I feel like that's what it's talking about. And feel this moment. Let's see. He's holding the light here like he's been enlightened. That's what the man is doing. So we're going to look at that, because these people get way deep. Yeah, they do. And let's look at the number 39. And see what it says here. It says, a wise man does not say, I will live. To live tomorrow is too late. Live now. Live now. And if you're going through a hard time, and try to enjoy the mystery, because at the end you will be so much more profound and wiser, right? Yeah, super interesting. See, and some things exist in life that only can be experienced. It is not possible to explain them. What is beauty? Tagore recounts a night when he tried to find the answer to this in books. No, beauty is something that everybody experiences on a different level, right? Even how we see beauty, right? I might be attracted to something that you could be like, oh, Cancer, you'd be like, oh no, God, no, I'm not attracted to that. Enjoy the moment. You're going to learn a lot of wisdom here, but I feel like it could be maybe a hard time for you right now, okay? Try to be in the moment I feel like it is to gain insight. Yeah, I do. So let's get into the reading and find out here. Let's get a couple cards here, and these cards are super simple. Let's see what we got, and I feel like they offer wisdom, but they're not like super profound like these. Yeah, these cards take thinking. Let's see what we got, you guys, which we don't always really kind of want to think, all right? Sometimes we just want to exist. But let's have a look here for Cancer, right? Let's see what we have for Cancer. And now we have the Joy card. Yeah, okay, and we have impatience and we have grief. So if we have joy, impatience, and grief, this could be about a union that you are in. You could feel impatient to maybe recover some joy in your life. It's a possibility. The grief card is here. Maybe I feel like this is. I feel like grief and joy are both kind of part of your story right now. And I feel like, which is interesting because they're completely contrary to each other, right? Enjoy the mystery and feel the moment. You are kind of looking at something right now like, wow, how could this be like this? How could this isn't like, this is one of life's mysteries. Maybe you're going through an ending and you thought maybe you were never going to end it with this person, something like that. But there's some mystery here that you kind of have to try to look at it like this is a mystery of life that you have no control over, but I feel like that you will gain insight. So let's get into the reading, and we're going to use, into the rest of it, we're going to go ahead and use the Lenormands, and we're going to put the picture together. So show me the energy for Cancer. For Cancer. We have the New Beginnings card, and this is the Stork. I feel like you are going through a transformation, Cancer, some type of an awakening. I feel like you are with this Enjoy the Mystery and the Practical Intuition card. You're going through an awakening, and there is some joy in it, but there is grief in it. You could be walking away from somebody, so that's where the grief is, right? But the joy is, which is right here. The joy is here as well, but you have to just kind of, I don't know, like kind of not argue with what life is. They gave you a mystery. Life is giving you a mystery here, and just try to, I would say, learn from it. We learn from all our experiences. And we have the magnifying glass. You could be trying to figure out if somebody's having a new beginning here, or if you can have a new beginning maybe. And we have the clovers, the house, the coffin. See, I was saying that you're in the Tower. I feel like it's about an ending. Okay? Maybe you want to end it with your person. Maybe they, you. I feel like what you are trying to figure out here is if there's going to be a new beginning and growth, and if there's going to be an ending. I feel like it is both. All right? And let's see here. maybe you get joy from another union, but there's grief here and leaving somebody here. This could be your cards both, but there's somebody else's energy here, is what I'm saying. The man is here. Yeah, he's the man who makes decisions. The Tower is over here. So this is about ending a marriage for me, because the Tower is, or some type of a solid union, because the Tower is in the reading, and so is the House. Somebody's trying to make up their mind here. And you could just be trying to figure out if your person is doing this with this magnifying glass. The dog. You could be trying to figure out if your person is more, or you, if you are more loyal to somebody or somebody else, like where your loyalty lies. And this is the Moon card. This is about, not so much about you, Cancer. This is more about, it's about passion and romance. And lastly, we have the Mask. So there is deception here. There sure is. There's no other way to look at it. And or somebody's wearing two faces. Okay, let's look at the Kipper cards, also known as the Fin de Cycle. So let's see what we have, you guys. And you could be in grief right now. You could be in grief, and you could be really impatient about being joyful in your life. Like you could be thinking to yourself, I don't want to feel this pain. Or this could be the grief could be your card, and it's possible, or the joy could be your card, and the grief could be your person's card. But because this is about a union, so I'm not sure whose cards, I said that at the beginning of the reading, but I feel like you were in the Tower about cutting ties with somebody. I feel like that is you over here. And I feel like this is a major mystery. I feel like you thought you were going to maybe stay with this person forever. This is how the reading looks. Get the card for Cancer. And we have the Poverty card underneath the House. You could be in a union that feels like impoverished. Like there's no fulfillment. The Courthouse, OMG, underneath the coffin. You're thinking of divorcing somebody. Yeah, there's no other way to look at that, all right? Yeah, I'd have to be a real liar here, okay? We know they are all around. Yeah, the world. Let's see what we got. Yeah, and kind of running things. So I'm not talking about you or your person. The Adjudication card, you guys, is next to the Courthouse. You are trying to make a decision whether or not you're going to divorce somebody. That's simple. And this decision could be because you think that your person is going to have a new beginning with somebody. Or you want a new beginning with somebody, and you are like all in your head here about deciding whether or not you're going to divorce somebody. Here's the man. He is the man who's making a decision. He's next to the coffin. The other side is the Tower, and the Tower is usually a marriage or a union. And here's the House. That's another union. Wow. Adjudication is a decision. The main male, okay. There's two men here already, from two different decks, but the man is there on the main male. And now we have the Pathway. The Pathway is, it is usually like at the end of the path there is something new or something like beautiful with the butterflies. But it is also somebody who wants to lessen the emotional and physical space between them and somebody else. I also feel like you want your own new beginning. If this is not you trying to be in union with, trying to like make a decision to leave somebody, I feel like it is also about you wanting a new beginning as well. Like if you're leaving somebody or they're leaving you, you want your own new beginning too. Where you want to experience joy. We have the Thoughts card. And the False Person. Okay, there's somebody false here. And the Gift card is underneath the Adjudication card. Okay. So the Gift card is, somebody could feel like somebody has a gift here, or somebody is a gift to them. Maybe you're giving somebody a gift. But I feel like in this reading that you are making a decision either to like leave somebody to have a new beginning, or you are doing your due diligence to find out whether or not they are doing that. Like whether or not they're going to leave you. There's a third party in this reading with this pathway card. At the end of the pathway, somebody is going to have their new beginning, the butterflies, and here's a new beginning card here. We also have the card of poverty, like, you know, impoverished. It could be about money, though. Maybe you're going to win money in court. It's right next to the courthouse. Adjudication. For some of you, you could be going to court and concerned about like what you're going to get. But I feel like you are dealing with somebody who is false here, and you are thinking all about it. You could be thinking that this person, maybe your person is a gift to you, but you could be thinking that they also have a gift. Because for me, Cancer, in this reading, you look like you are the one who is like a little bit sad about a situation. And I feel like this enjoy the mystery card is, you know, a really hard thing to do, kind of. Because you could be like thinking, God, I never thought it would end like this. But you will learn, you will be so much wiser. I feel like you will. So let's get a couple more cards and wrap this reading up. Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's use these cards for the heck of it. No, let's use these over here. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And then we're going to wrap up the reading. So, interestingly enough, I feel like you are trying to figure out, too, if your person here is, like, using your intuition, too. If they are like inspired to like leave your union, right? And you know, you could be in the tower about cutting ties with them. That's what it is. So let's see what we have for Cancer, and then we're gonna wrap up the reading. If you guys need your own reading, you can always get one. All right, yeah. And these oracle cards are just part of my private readings, right? Yeah. The private readings are based on tarot and oracle, of course. And we have Loyal Heart. And the dog is here. You're trying to figure out here either where your loyalty lies or where your person's loyalty lies. I feel like in this reading, you are trying to figure out where their loyalty lies. I feel like you are. And now we have building blocks. Somebody has the building blocks here and the regeneration card. This is bringing something back from the dead, like a relationship that has been burnt to the ground. All right? Maybe, and for some of you guys, you could be trying to figure out whether or not you can do this with your person. But I feel like there is a third party here for sure. All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here.